afternoon, YouTube. It's Thunder Dan back at it again with another episode of 302 Fishing. Guys, I'm heading up the road to a private pond behind somebody's house right now. And allegedly, air quotes, there are some big bass in here. But we'll be the judge of that. So we're going to ride up the way here. We are going to try to use artificial today, or myself. Happy anniversary, Oki and Brittany. Guys, it's their wedding anniversary. If you want to drop some congratulations there on their wedded bliss that they've had. I can't remember how many years, but it's enough. But he's doing his thing with his wife, and we're going to be doing our thing here fishing. I don't know what to expect on this pond at all, guys. We're going to use a spinnerbait. We're going to use a chatterbait. And a couple different kinds of plastics. And again, we have the minnows one last time, guys. I'm sorry about that, but again, we had a cold front that came through, and it was very difficult trying to fish yesterday. It was 20-mile-an-hour winds, and it was absolutely ridiculous. So we got to try to use those up if we don't have any luck off of the artificial. So give me those couple moments. We'll get up the road, and if we're lucky, we get some fish on. All right, guys, so we're going to start off with the spinnerbait here. I got a Strike King crawl colored spinnerbait here. We're going to try to bite off of what Oakster was doing last week. Got a little red spoon blade on here, almost similar in color. Again, the crawl colors, you got red and you got some black in there. And before you guys start beating me up on the head here, guys, I was only limited to what was in the store here. So I'm sure you're going to say, hey, look, why is that such a big head for such a small pond? It's all that was hanging up on the rack, guys, so bear with me on that one, all right? Once the spring rotation comes into our store, then I'll get the proper spinnerbait, but I'm sure this one will do the trick for right now. So let's get that out there. We got some algae that's going on right here that I got to fight around, but we'll get that bait out there, and let's see if we can get some reactions, guys. Let's get that back out there again. Look at the bass. Look at the bass chasing the guys. Did you see that? He's right there. You see him? Literally going right after that bait. Yeah, that one looked like it was about 1 or 2 pounds. Come on, baby. Oh, I gotta move off of this. All right, nothing off that spinnerbait. Just for the heck of it, guys, just because it's on the end of my line, and I know I mentioned we're gonna go with these 2 baits, I am going to drop the PB&J in there, guys. Yes, the Ned rig. All right, so we got our soft plastic going on. We have the Ned rig here, PB&J, that's what we got on there. And as you can see, like I said, this pond is very small. It's not super big. She just turned off the fountain, so now we know where the pipe is at. We know not to cast over there because we want to save our baits, not lose our baits. But look how bright green that algae is on the bottom, guys. It's crazy looking. We got to hit right here, guys. Hit right here. Come on. Fish on already. Oh yeah, it's a nice one too. 1 or 2 pounds, guys. There you go, right off the Ned rig. What a beautiful color on this fish, guys. Check it out. Holy crap, nice and dark. Easy, 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 easy. There we go, guys. Beautiful bass, man. Look at that color. Holy mess. All right, man, this, right there, right literally not even 2 feet in front of me, guys, that bass hit that bait. It pounced hard right on it, and then it pounced it again, but didn't move, and I felt the tightness come on the line. I said, I'm going to hit him, and there it is, guys. First fish of the day, getting about 1.5 pounds. So let's get that fish in the water, and I got a feeling I'm going to end up in the water, guys. I'm going to get my boots on, because I want to get a different angle on this fish, guys. Hopefully you enjoy the angle I'm going to pull. But I'm gonna get those boots so I can get into the water and show you what's going on here. So I'm gonna bid this one adieu, and thank you for starting off the episode, Mr. Bass. She gone. All right, so I got my duck boots on, guys. But I tried to step over here, man. I mean, this ground is super soft. But once I let my foot settle in there, I found the firm part of the ground. Because again, I want to shoot at a different angle today, and hopefully it works. Boom. Oh, there's a swirl right there, guys. Hopefully that fish caught a glimpse of that while falling into the water. But again, just nice soft jigs. Again, it's got to be at least that thick right there, guys, that algae there. Oh, I'm feeling it already, guys. Fish on already. Here we go. Oh, yeah, it's a little one. I didn't think I had him for a second. Oh, look at this, guys. It's a crappie. How about that? She just told me there was bass in here. Nice crappie, guys. Good size. But beautiful, beautiful colors. Look at that, guys. You see that iridescence? So we got our fish right here, guys, and we're going to let her go. And I'm going to gingerly try to get myself into this water here. Whoop. I'm already up to the edge, guys, so that's not going to work. Look at that big old hole there. But Mr. Crappie, you're good to go. I almost fell into the pond, guys, man. It was almost danger time. It went right up to the boot line. All right, so we got a swim bait that's on here. I got to straighten this thing out a little bit. On the chatterbait made by Kitech. And boy, these things really stink, guys. Hopefully the fish like it. All right, I'm looking at that minnow right there, and I think the bobbers. Oh, we got hit. Nice hit, guys. Big ol' hit. There we go. All right. Nice. That bass just submitted. It took a while, guys, but we got one after about an hour or so fishing. But it hit the chatterbait. Boom. Nice. This fish hit this chatterbait rock solid hard, man. I'm telling you. But just got to find out where the hook is at. Boom. About a pound. God, that was a long time between fish, guys. Let's get it out there. Look at the fish. Look at it. Watch. Look at him shaking. Isn't that crazy looking? And she gone. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and walk around the edge here, guys. And I'm going to go to this shoreline right here and cast over that open area right there and see if there's any fish over there. That way I can get a better cast off with this minnow here. But give me a moment. I'll reel this up and we'll walk around. But yeah, crystal clear water. Yeah, look, there's bass. There's multiple bass, like 2 or 3 of them that just popped out from underneath that, underneath the muck over here. Watch, I'm gonna throw this bobber out here. One of these guys is gonna get it. This poor minnow doesn't know what's coming to him right now. But I could clearly see them. They moved over here. They're in the reflected area that you can't see. But man, there's a decent one right there. Literally right here, guys. I'm getting ready to cast right there. Watch those minnows get hit. See if that bass tears that minnow up. Up there it is. Look, guys, right here already. I told you. Look. That's a decent one right there, guys. That's about a 2-pounder right there. Nice. It didn't even take 2.3 seconds, man. There was like 5 of them sitting right here coming right up on me. And they must be fed by hand, I guess. But let's get that bass back in there and try to get another one. Here we go. She gone. So you saw that bass. That was a nice looking bass. But I noticed the ground is a lot more firmer than it is over here, because it looks like there's a hill and all the water keeps rolling off here and just softening it up and everything's oversaturated. But this is kind of flat behind me. But I'm going to try to give you another point of view of me releasing the fish. I'm excited to use this piece, but hopefully it works out, man. So let me try to get another fish on and we'll try to show you that. Right there, waiting for him. Watch as it goes into that algae bloom over there. Look, oh, fish on, guys. I saw that bass smash it from a mile away. Let's get it out of that algae. Get out of the algae. Decent sized one. Oh, look at this one, guys. Nice. Awesome. All right. All right, perfect. Let's reel that in, man. We're getting some action, guys. There's like 3 or 4 of them, man, just swarming the bait. But we'll get that hook out of there, show you off. Nice looking fish again. And then let's see if we can get this different angle going on, guys. I'm curious to see. I just got to make sure my foot's on firm ground here first before we do anything. All right, we got it here. We got a decent area here, but a different angle here, guys. Hopefully you guys would enjoy this, but we're gonna aerate the fish, and she's gone. All right, guys, so I'm sitting there watching that bobber go, and I just happened to turn around. This was upside down like this, but here we go, guys. I think we got a bass going on here. Let's see what we got going on. Yep, there we got one, guys. Hold on. We'll talk about that shell in a second. Fish on. Oh, I lost him. That's what happens when I'm talking. But it felt like a decent one, too. I'm going to lower this bobber just a little bit. I knew as soon as I walked away from it, something was going to hit on it, but we'll get it right back out there again. They're going to hit it nonetheless. But there you go, right there, right when we need it. Anyway, so let's pick this back up. This poor turtle, I don't know if it didn't make it through the winter or if a hawk was flying around or whatever. Something just nabbed it and, again, just picked this thing clean. I mean, there's no turtle here. It's just a shell. But it must have been sitting here for a while because you noticed that the scales are starting to flake off and it's starting to bleach out. But Mother Nature takes her own back. So, sorry, Mr. Turtle, about your demise, whatever it may be. But that's pretty cool. I've never seen the inside of a turtle's shell here, but it is what it is, guys. It's a good thing we did have these minnows, guys, because, I mean, I did catch some on artificial right now, but just, oh, Lord, holy mess. Look at the hit here, guys. That fish is going wild underneath the water. Good Lord. All right. Look at that thing, man. Come on. Come on. All right. That fish absolutely murdered that minnow. All right, look at that one, man. Look how dark that bass is, guys. Very pretty bass. Tell me what you think, guys. Do you like this view right here? Again, I decided to purchase this Telesin dome here just to get a different view of the fish, but she's gone. I'm sure you'll be happy of this. This is, again, I said, the last episode that we're using the minnows. We're finished with what we're doing, and we'll let these bass have a good, nice, easy meal here. Some stragglers that are still sitting there, guys. Bye-bye. No more minnow episodes. They treated me right this year, guys. It gave me my PB, so I am not arguing with it. But we're going to hang the bucket up for the season here, spring and summer. And again, artificial. That's what we're going with. All right, guys, so there you go. There's another one in the can there. It was a tough one in the beginning. We tried using the artificial. The spinner bait had a bass chasing up on it. We had the chatter bait where I played it bare, nothing happened. But when I put that swim bait on there, we got a fish on there. And then we got a couple on the Ned rigs, and that was about it, guys. It died. And as I told you, unfortunately, minnows were king today. And that's what we ended up catching most of the bass on. But as I promised you in the beginning, we are not going to use them anymore. But it gave me a chance to catch a few bass. And again, there was no rhyme or reason to this episode. I wanted really to try to use that dome right here because I saw how clear that water was, and I said, I wonder what this would look like with that thing underneath the water. And you guys can see a different view of the bass being released instead of the overhead view that we normally do. But I kind of like that view, guys. So guys, if you enjoyed it, man, let me know. If you got any tips, like I said, it's literally the first time I've used it. Let me know. Maybe I was doing something wrong. I don't know. But it's trial and error, guys. It's just something different to go ahead and make things a little bit more interesting here on the episode. But thank you, folks, right here. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, fish on.